Oh,
Yeah. You said the rump roast.
Yes.
Oh, goodness. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Longbox Crusade, doing it live stream 25. We've done 25 of these. Can you believe it, Pat?
I can't believe it. Can you believe it?
Well, Pat's done 7.
Yes, that's true.
He came out. He's got claws.
I thought we're on the same team this time around.
We are on same team.
Wow.
Same team.
Wow. Hurtful.
Take it back.
Oh my goodness! If you're just tuning in, we're going to be playing against people in the chat today. We're going to be playing Outburst. The LBC crew is the LBC.
No, we're not.
Not that kind of Outburst, Jason.
Oh, okay.
The LBC crew consists of Jason and Pat and Delvin. I, of course, will be the question asker. The card reader, if you will. And I guess
we should get going, and Delvin just has to catch up. I think that's
we need him, man. He's our fourth guy. Everybody start putting your disappointment in Delvin's tardiness in the chat. Okay, so he'll be very clear on that when he gets back. Let's see. I'm going to prep the game board. LBC crew, there's 2 colors in here. There's purple and yellow. Since purple's kind of our color for the LBC, that's going to be us.
Okay, that's cool.
Yellow will be the folks in the chat. I hope you guys in the chat came to play today. It's going to be fun. Well, I think I see a dark web horizon. Whoop. Oh, everybody's got the ability now. So everybody's picking him in. No, that was 1 minute and 55 seconds ago.
I'm late, fellas.
That's all right.
Yeah. Everybody's all disappointed at you. I see it all coming in.
Let's just put it on the big board.
I'm right here.
Welcome to the show.
I'm right here. I'm less than 2 minutes late, and I get disappointing Delvin.
That's Air Force early for you folks out there.
For real. I want to know. I want to know where my room service is. Actually,
I just hate because I didn't get room service. In fact, I was the room service. Oh goodness, we got GLHD.
Well,
always someone in the group who has to be fashionably late.
All right, we've kind of done introductions. Of course, I'm Jared Albrecht, the Death Probe, aka Yard Sale Artist. No sound effect for that. And of course, there's the founder of our network. Pat, how you doing on this Sunday? You ready to play some Outburst?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played it, so you may have to.
Okay, I'll give a rundown.
Yeah.
Real simple.
Never played it.
We're going to play the very simplified version of it.
Okay.
And then continuing clockwise, we have Delvin the Dark Web Williams. And how are you today, sir?
I am okay. Got some jiu-jitsu done today. I made some pancakes for the missus.
Giving you a massage since you just did jiu-jitsu there.
Dude, I need it. I do. I appreciate that. That's really nice of you.
I think all you can really get is the top of his head.
I'll take that. I'll take a head massage.
Oh, awesome. And we have, of course, Jason the Weasel Skull Albrecht. How are you, Jason?
Oh, it's good to be here. I'm ready to do some Outbursts. Let's get the game on.
All right. We, as it says on screen, we are playing Outburst today. Feel free to join in the live chat. We're going to play a real basic and simplified version. And since Pat doesn't know, and people in the chat doesn't know, it looks like so far it's us versus Courtney and GLHG. If you're out there watching, come on and get in the chat so that you could be part of the team that plays against us in Outburst. And for Pat's benefit and other people who don't know how to play, it's really quite simple. I've got this box full of all kinds of these cards. They're the kind that you can't read unless you put inside one of those red filter things. And each card has a topic on it. So I'll just do a example round. And it goes back and forth between the LBC crew, which would be you three, versus the people in the chat. So what would happen, and there's a bit of luck involved. I'd pull out a card. Let's say this one's for the LBC crew. And it says, this one says at the top, types of glasses found in a bar. And then you guys would just sit there on a 60
Eyeglasses.
There you go. There, yeah, that. You guys are going to do real well. I can tell. You guys would sit there and shout out things like that. And as I see them, I check them off. You get up to 10. When it's done, we'll add 10 points to the little meter. LBC crew is the purple. People in the chat are the yellow. Whichever one gets to 60 first is the winner.
Oh.
Now, all I noticed that I am missing.
So 6 rounds.
This is the downside of getting to the yard sales. There's actually no timer in here, so I'll use my phone.
Watch you with something. I'll
let you guys.
When she speaks to me, affects my security.
Ooh, all right.
She's got control of me.
She told me I said, don't put the blame on the guy in shades. No.
I can't believe it.
Okay, so that with the the rules out of the way, and we've got 5 people watching. I know we got 2 in the chat. Oh, you guys go in. Can you unmute yourselves, or do I have to do it?
I'll tell you a little secret.
Okay, he's gonna mute himself. Okay, good.
I'll be good.
We got
let me tell you a little secret. Corey Hart was did a song, Always and Forever, I think it was. Well, yeah. I think Corey Hart did a song. It was our wedding song.
Oh yeah, my wedding song was Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Don't want to miss a thing.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
Dude looks like a lady.
Yep. He had the weasel laugh. He had like a weasel laugh.
Mine was This Kind of Love by Sister Hazel.
Oh.
Excellent.
You should listen to it. It's a very sweet song. I know Sister Hazel isn't a hugely known band, but they are awesome.
Jason doesn't want to share his, but I'll share it for him. It was I Want Your Sex by George Michael.
Oh,
The extended version.
Oh my goodness. All right. Enough shenanigans. Got it. It looks like it's just us versus Courtney and GLHG for now. Hopefully they'll get some help as time goes on. Here's a couple of things though that I will do to accommodate the people in the chat. The guys will get a minute to that's the standard Outburst time, 1 minute to get as many as they can. People in the chat, because of latency and delay and whatnot, we will give you guys 90 seconds to do that. I'm going to nominate Delvin's really good about reading the chat. So Delvin, I'm going to nominate you to kind of read what's coming through on the chat for me.
okay.
When it's their turn. I guess it'll be too hard for me to try to watch the screen and do this at the same time. And it'd be too much of a cacophony to let all of you do it. We all know that. So I'm going to let Delvin be the voice of the chat.
My job is to sing Corey Hart.
That is a good jam. I'm not going to lie.
It is.
He's got other. I got his greatest hits album.
I didn't even know he had other hit beside that.
All right.
Yep.
All right. So
one more thing before you, Jared. I can't help it since we're talking about songs. Like somebody had a tweet that said like what song is like flawless or something like that, and one of them was King of Wishful Thinking, which is a fantastic song. And then the other one, since it is related to Longbox Crusade, that I saw that people mentioned was Sledgehammer.
Bring it back that bit.
We don't have to bring it the whole bit back, but I'm just saying.
I think that's a Longbox After Dark bit.
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't do that one here.
all right, let's see who's going to go first. Let's see. We'll evens, and I got a dice in here. Evens and odds. Evens will go first. It's us. We're going first. Okay. That's good. It'll be a good example for the folks in the chat.
All right.
All right. So
Sorn, we'd be odds.
our card says
I can't see
Muhammad Ali.
Oh, I was trying to read in the red.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
So hang on a second. It doesn't. It's getting
Muhammad Ali.
Uh,
Okay.
Get into the card reader. There we go. All right, it's in the card reader. And then I got to get the timer ready. 60 seconds.
And we just anything that pops into our head about
Pops in your head about around Muhammad Ali. 60 seconds, guys, and go.
rope-a-dope.
Boxing.
Thriller in Manila. Cassius Clay. Olympic gold.
Jason is like carrying the team right now. He's got
He
4.
is. I was doing something on chat. Champion. Let's see.
I said boxing.
He already said Cassius Clay. And rope-a-dope. Thriller Manila. George Foreman. Frazier.
Joe Frazier.
Let's see. What else about Muhammad Ali?
Say my name.
Islam or Muslim religion.
Vietnam.
Vietnam War. Pacifist.
I was gonna say draft dodger, but
Float like a butterfly.
It's literally what it says on the card, Jason.
okay.
It does say it literally on the card.
Float like a butterfly. Sing
Oh,
like a
good
bee.
one.
That's a good one.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm so pretty.
All right, that's time. You guys did really well. If I can get my timer to shut
I
up.
didn't
There we
know
go.
much.
All right. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by my count.
Woo!
Out of 10.
10. And
Almost
I'm
half.
certain that there's going to be some dispute here as I read the answer. You got Cassius Clay, gold medal winner, float like a butterfly, Joe Frazier, Thriller Manila. It literally says Vietnam draft. Oh, it doesn't say Dodger, it says deferment.
Okay.
Rope-a-dope. What's not on here is Ali Shuffle, which
Oh yeah.
I didn't get
It's
that one.
foot movement, probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. The greatest.
Oh,
I said the
wow.
greatest.
Huh?
I said that, didn't I?
I don't. If you
If
said
you did, I missed it.
Okay, keep going.
And the one I thought you would bulk at because you did say champ.
yeah, you said
But
the champ.
It reads 3-time heavyweight champ.
Oh man.
And I thought maybe if he gave me heavyweight champ, I would have gave it to him.
Okay.
Yeah, I could see because
so-
there are a lot of people that are
Whatever.
champ.
There's no money riding on it.
No, no.
Heavyweight champ is-
But I tell you
I'll
what,
keep
there,
my.
there will be prizes as usual for people in the chat.
Can I become a Crusaders Club member if we
Club
win?
member will get a prize at the end of the show today too.
I will intentionally tank.
So, people in the chat, how you feeling? People in the chat ready to go? Was it GLHG and Courtney? Christados, you gonna help them out? I think I saw you in the chat.
yeah, I'm
earlier.
in there too. I can help.
I can.
Double
So
play.
I'll. Oh wait, I'm reading. I can't read and help. So I'll let Pat help, and I'll read.
All right, people in the chat, your category is things found in a classroom. Things found in a classroom. I'm adjusting the timer right now, so be thinking about it. Be thinking about it. You have 90 seconds, folks, in the chat. Things found in a classroom, just start typing them in and go.
Pencil. All I got so far. Books. Chalk. Desk.
Ooh.
Desk is a go. Books is a go.
Blackboard.
That's a go.
Paper. Smartboard.
Well, this game was made in the 90s, so no smart board. So
Chairs.
So you could tell the generational differences between.
Teacher.
teachers go.
Eraser.
If Valen was on the show, he'd be like dunce cap.
Book bags. Students.
Students is a go.
I don't know if you heard book bag.
I heard book bag. Clock is a go.
Pencil
Big backpack.
sharpener.
Pencil sharpener.
Teacher aids. Like help, not the disease.
No, I
Computer.
think computer is actually correct. This was made in the later 90s, I guess.
Ooh, I like-
Apple.
could be a computer or the
We got
fruit.
Derek's in the house, joining in on the.
Oh, come on in, Derek.
He's
and
already
that's
jumped in there.
Time. These people in the chat did really well. They tied you guys. They got 7 in the first round.
Oh,
What?
Yes, I helped out.
Pat.
No, actually, they got it.
7 in the first round. All right, guys in the chat. Things found in the classroom. You got blackboard, teachers, students, books, computer, desks, and clock. You missed coat room. I never had a class with a coat room. That's BS.
Yeah.
You missed U.S. map. I probably would have taken any kind of map, to be honest with you.
What
And
if they went to school in Europe?
Globe.
exactly. And similarly, the last one says American flag. If you had just said a flag, because people in the chat may not be from here. So it'd be weird if you had an American flag and you were Paul Hicks. So you got 7. The only ones you missed, like I said, was coat room, map, and flag. And I think coat room is BS personally.
Yeah, and instead of Oregon Trail, Derek, I think Paul Hicks had like Wallaby Trail or something like that.
I think it's pronounced Oregon Trail, Jason.
Yep.
Oregon.
All right,
Oregon
round 1
Trail.
is done.
It's Oregon
and we
Trail.
are in a tie. Remember, this is a race to 60,
Oh,
and
man.
it is 7-7.
Ooh.
Y'all need to step up.
All
I'm
right,
trying.
LBC crew. I'm going to get a drink real quick. Somebody tell them what's going to happen at the end of the show as far as prizes.
You're gonna
Okay.
get some. You're gonna get surprised.
At the end of the show, Jared usually gives a prize to a random member of the Crusaders Club and also a random member of anyone who is on the podcast, on the live stream. And we usually have some sort of cool buzzword that we give them to reply. So,
That's right. Let's go with Outburst.
Mhm.
Say Outburst.
Ooh, Outburst.
yep, say Outburst if you want to be entered into the drawing.
And now I know it's Courtney.
And don't forget to hit that like.
And
Thumbs up.
GL, we got like a stack of prizes for you. I'm still waiting for your new address, by the way, just so you know.
It's gonna be like Christmas come early. When you get that address.
I was going through the stuff to give away, and I was like, wait, I think GL already won this. And Derek is in the chat. I'm going to put Derek down.
I always died of dysentery when I played Oregon Trail. Yeah. Turns out you cannot live off of squirrel meat alone.
TD Devins is here.
Oh, that's my buddy Patrick. He's my jiu-jitsu buddy.
Oh,
Just buddy.
Right.
But buddy outside of jiu-jitsu as well. He's also done a show
It's a
on
show.
He's your friend in the dojo and out of the dojo.
That's right.
Oh, you should guys get your career.
It's all
Whoa,
dojo
whoa,
encompassing. What? My pen flew off. Don't pay any attention.
It's
to that.
called what?
My pen flew off. No, I don't know. He does have a podcast though, but
Really?
it's about computer development.
Oh, cool.
But he's
be
done a
interesting,
Monday monthly movie muckabout is what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Maybe
I
you
think
and him should
everybody
do a
has.
show.
I think everybody's done an episode at this point.
Maybe you and him should do a show. You can call it the Dojo Show.
Dojo show.
Somewhere out
Stop
there.
talking, Pat.
What is that?
I said, stop talking, Pat.
Oh,
Okay,
we're in the-
everybody sit back and relax and let Jason take control for this one, okay?
Oh, what is it?
Let me get the timer
Cats.
ready.
Is it cats? I got it.
I gotta set the timer back to 1 minute. 'cause-
Calico, Black
All right.
Cat,
Tuxedo.
the skinless
There we
cat.
Maine Coon.
Here's your topic, boys. Highest ranking World War II military leaders.
Oh, I'm out.
So everybody just let Jason run his mouth for a little bit. So Jason
Okay.
and LBC crew,
Highest ranking
1 minute.
military?
High ranking WW2 military leaders begin.
General
Eisenhower.
Sherman.
Sherman.
I got
No, that was a tank.
Oh,
Pat.
Patton, Bradley,
Based
Montgomery,
literally in order. What'd you say after
Alexander,
Bradley?
Montgomery, Rommel.
Truman.
Let's see.
Truman was the show that Jim Carrey was in.
MacArthur. Let's see who. These are leaders, not just generals, right?
It says
Say
military
top.
leaders.
Okay,
Military
so
leaders.
Admiral Halsey. You
I told you this was Jason's card all day.
Jesus, that's just Jason's.
Jason's
he's a
got
historian.
7 so far.
Admiral Nimitz.
8.
Wow.
You got
It's like a steel trap in that brain,
really
man.
bad.
Admiral Yamamoto.
The last two I've never heard of. If it makes you feel
Still
better.
trapped in the guy's brain, but he can't do the.
General Zukov from.
You are not helping, Pat.
That's correct, Jason. You've
I
got
haven't
one
been
left.
helping.
Who am I
and
missing?
time. And time.
Who am I missing?
Gotta give
Captain
it to
America.
Captain America, which is what Albert Elvis said in the chat.
Yes. Private Ryan.
All right. Jason, on behalf of the LBC crew, just scored 9 points.
Woo,
I
Jason.
said a couple of those. You were just kidding out, Jason.
He did lead off with Eisenhower.
Jason, if you would have got 10, you would have been able to become a
wanna know who-
Crusaders Club member.
Oh, who does this?
So
I feel like shake and bake over here, and I helped.
Oh, good. Welcome to the game, Auburn Elvis. I see you in the chat. I'm automatically putting you in for the raffle, Auburn Elvis. I assume you might want to win some free swag today.
It's probably the general.
General Tao.
No,
Chicken.
I can't remember the name of the Japanese general.
The general?
I'll tell you. Okay, so Jason got
He
9
hangs around with
points.
Shaq.
And remember, if you are in the chat, your turn is coming up next. And if you want to win in our raffle today, please put Outburst in the chat. We'll enter you to win. Right now, I have Courtney, GLHG, Derek, PD Devons, and Auburn Elvis registered to win prizes today. If you're not one of those people and you want to win, put Outburst in the chat. Jason, with a little help from Bill.
And no help from me.
Yay!
What's funny is you got them in order at the beginning, which is funny because it went Eisenhower, Patton, Bradley, MacArthur, Halsey, Rommel, Montgomery, Nimitz, and Zukov. The one you missed was Admiral Raymond Spruance, which I'm not
Of
familiar with.
course. Yeah.
I don't even know who that one was.
Yeah. He was an admiral.
All right.
Clearly.
It was like before he got
Probably a
onto
Navy
the
man.
Enterprise.
Truants.
Yeah.
Good chance he was in the Navy.
I think spruance is what happens.
You can
if
sail the
don't,
seven
wash under
seas.
your arms after a while.
Spruance.
I just made that up.
Okay. Sure. I'm going to reset the timer to 90 seconds because we're about to go to the chat.
Now this is going to bother me. Who was Admiral Spruance?
I got nothing. If you're in the chat, you know who Admiral Spruance was.
Look
Must
him
be
up.
Spruance. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Okay. Guys in the chat. Well, remember, it's the fickle finger of fate for what topic you get.
Auburn Elvis says, I think he started S.H.I.E.L.D.
Auburn Elvis might come in handy for people in the chat right now because people in the chat, your topic is going to be famous university nicknames. And what they mean by that, just so you know, is like, unfortunately, the card is terrible because it doesn't have Auburn, which would have said Tigers.
Warrior.
But there's 1,000 teams called Tigers, which is probably why they didn't use Auburn.
Still BS.
So it'd be something like that. So we're looking for famous university nicknames. So just be thinking about what you would call people who went to those certain schools or their mascot, it looks like in most cases.
So for Alabama, it'd be like
Yeah.
illiterate.
That's what Auburn says, mascot.
Correct.
Gotcha.
All right. So you have guys in the chat, 90 seconds. Begin.
Rams, Sooners,
Sooners is a go.
Augies, Lions,
Tigers.
Aztecs,
Patriots.
I want to say one, but I don't want to.
Patriots.
I
I'm
know
reading off
I
of
know there's one in there.
Bears, Tigers,
Boilermaker,
Bulldogs.
Fighting Irish.
Think they want mascots, peoples. Eagles, Commodores.
It's a
So-
nickname.
Commodores.
People should listen to what Jason's saying and type it in the chat, by the way.
Crimson Tide.
It's on here too.
They had
Hoyas.
Crimson Tide, but not the
Green Wave.
Badgers.
Thundering Herd. I'm going to assume that's Gators.
People should type
Alligators.
Jason said, because Jason said two things, so they should type that.
Gamecocks. Longhorns.
Longhorns is a go.
I'm going to say that's Leprechauns. Buffaloes.
Alligator
Warriors.
people.
Badgers. Panthers. Sooners. Fighting
Okay.
Irish.
Fighting Irish is a go. Jason said that earlier.
We already said Gamecocks, but I'll say it again. Gamecocks.
What?
No one likes South Carolina. Or no, they're more like irrelevant. I'm sorry. Mustangs.
Is Game Packs like Dark Hawk?
Stop talking. Mustangs,
Boilermaker.
Mountaineers,
Okay, that's time.
and Nittany Lions. That was
All
in
right.
before the buzzer.
According to my numbers here, I got 4. Be sure to double back with me, Delvin, if I missed anything. Because
Okay.
occasionally Jason and Pat can't help themselves but to play.
Correct.
So what I got here is Longhorns, Fighting Irish, Crimson Tide, and the Sooners. What I didn't hear was the Trojans, the Bruins, the Razorbacks,
Oh,
the
Razor.
Buckeyes.
I said Buckeyes. Nobody typed it in.
Well, Elvin Elver said Buckeyes.
Did he?
It's in the chat,
Okay.
but I don't know if that was
No,
before
that was-
or after the.
Yeah, would you stop talking, Pat?
That does not help. Delvin, what do you got?
He's not
Buckeyes?
helping at all. No, he did not get Buckeyes before the timer.
Okay. Wolverines.
That was not in before the.
Man.
Well, put it this way. Let's go ahead and give them Buckeyes and Wolverines. Auburn Elvis says he got flagged for going too fast. I believe him. Give him Buckeyes and Wolverines.
Boilermakers.
No.
I said
Okay.
Boilermakers.
I know.
I know. I said Boilermakers.
Guys,
God in
Jason, will
heaven,
you put
I'm
your
gonna
go on
strangle
mute,
you
please,
both.
Jason?
we'll just mute those two during the round. All right.
I was trying to help them.
6 points for the people in the chat, giving them a total of 13 on the way to 60. We are currently, I say we, but I'm not on the team technically, but the LBC crew has got 16. Its score is 16-13 right now.
Close.
All right. Let's find a card. Just grab a random one here. Let's see. All right, guys. I'm loading up a card, so be thinking about products made by Sony. And keep in mind this was made in about, 97, 98, something like that.
Oh my God.
You know what? I should find out what year it actually was made, just to remove the confusion.
I think we're going to have to rely on Pat on this.
98. This is the 98 version. Products. Okay. I will tell you this. A lot of it's very generic. You don't have to remember that it's called, the Sony this or that for the most part. Just they make this and they make that kind of a deal. All right. So 60 seconds of Sony products to the LBC crew and begin.
Walkman.
Correct.
Yep.
Mhm.
CD,
Camera,
cassette deck,
digital camera,
VCR, Betamax,
PC,
TV,
DVDs nuts,
cameras,
computer,
Stereo.
stereo.
PlayStation. No.
PlayStation. That's a good one. No,
That
that's
was-
That's a
around
good
there.
one.
Is it around
I
that time?
totally. How did I
Yeah.
forget Sony made PlayStation?
In 98, you think they would have put that on here, but they didn't.
So
Yeah.
Mini
no.
disc,
MP3 player. Did we say MP3 player?
MP3 is too late.
mini disc,
That's like 2000s, right?
cassette deck,
You
Well,
said
it-
turntable, stereo,
Stereo, you
Speakers.
guys got. Speakers, strangely
TVs.
enough, isn't on here.
microphone, headphones.
Headphones, ding ding.
headphones. Yep, that's cool.
Portable CD player.
Computer,
Contact
Video
disc player,
camera. Video
computer,
camera.
Video
You
cameras
are-
go.
video
Camera.
camera,
Let's
They
see,
do
camera,
watches.
digital
They do
camera.
watches.
yeah. Watch.
You got watch at the buzzer, by the
Oh
way.
yeah. That's a
I
good one.
can't believe you didn't get the first one. That's kind of crazy.
Movies.
Nobody came with televisions.
I said TV.
Oh,
Anybody could say that now. I can go back and watch the live stream later. I never
In the
heard
chat,
of
did I say TV?
Nobody came up with televisions.
I
I
don't remember.
TV.
I said TV too. I said it too.
And the cheating begins.
No, I
People in
said
the
it.
chat, did Pat say TV? Because I never heard it.
I have.
Pat said
Derek,
TV. Thank you, Derek.
Derek
Okay.
says Pat said
All
TV.
All right. So we'll
You're a
give you
gentleman
9
and a scholar,
out of
Derek.
10. 9 out of 10 then.
I would have been honest. Like if I were to chat, I'd be like, no, he did not say. I would have lied. I would have lied my butt off.
All right. So here's what you got. You got TV, maybe. Stereos, video cameras, the watch, the Walkman, the compact disc player, the car stereo, the headphones,
stereo.
and the
Oh, somebody got
VCR. You did not get the telephones that they made. The telephones.
Oh, that's true.
I didn't know
So they
that.
made telephones.
They're not famous
Yeah.
for telephones, so
They made the cordless telephones.
that's still one of my favorite things here in Alabama was when I was in high school, because we get a lot of thunderstorms here. There was like a public service commercial. Delvin, you might have seen it because you lived here too, where they were talking about when there's a thunderstorm, stay away from electrical devices. And the little insert shot they did was someone was reaching for their phone and they went, oh, and it was a cordless. And I was like, it's a cordless. You can't get electrocuted.
You can get electrocuted. Like,
Using a cordless.
Unless lightning were striking the phone at the time that you touched it.
maybe it hits the little antenna that you got.
yeah, that antenna draws that. Especially if you're outside in the rain.
I
You
have
should
the
see the
worst luck in
storm
the
that's
planet.
going on.
You won't believe what I'm looking at right now.
No.
Oh goodness. Oh well, folks in the chat, which we got a few people watching now, and that's fun. If you want to get in on the fun, just get in the chat. We're about to play another round of Outburst. If you want to be considered to win a free raffle prize on today's show, just put Outburst in the chat. So far, I've got Courtney, GLHG, Derek, PD, Devins, and Auburn Elvis in that raffle. If you want to be in on that, just let us know. Okay. Oh, this one's fun. Okay, guys in the chat, prepare yourselves. I'm going to get a drink while you think about words and expressions for prison. So other words or terms you could use for prison.
Oh, I was going to say like prison wallet. But that's
Delvin,
not-
go ahead and mute Jason now.
I'll be
before
quiet.
the
I'll
thing
be
gets started. All right, so we got words and terms for prison, 90 seconds, and begin. People in the chat, begin.
The joint, the slammer, the big house, the box, jailhouse. Let's see, slammer, the hole, the rock, the pin, slab, the big house, vault.
Somebody said jailhouse. Tell them to shorten that down a bit.
Okay. Shorten it down a little bit. Whoever said jailhouse. Wife's vacation. The shoe, the box, jailhouse, the slab, the vault, jail.
Jail. That's what I was looking for.
Jail. Oh, yeah. Okay. The
Come on now.
house.
Come on, people in the chat. 30 seconds left.
That's me. Oh, Courtney was just saying that's me. Sorry, that's not a comment. House. Nope. I think they got it. Shoe rock. County.
Couple of good ones still left out there.
Ball and chain. Are we talking about wives again? Penitentiary.
Oh, someone came close on that one. There's a classy term in here, but it's not penitentiary.
The big goodbye. Upstate. The pen.
And time. Got any last minute ones, Delvin? Couple, three more.
Upstate. Sent away. Yeah, that's
All
about it.
right. Looks
Did I
like,
throw one in that I think is
it
in there?
looks like they got 5. Sure, Jason, what do you think's in here?
Sing Sing.
No Sing Sing. I would have thought that would have been there too.
Ah.
All right. So what they got was jail, the slammer, the pen, the joint, and the big house. What I did not hear, correct me if I'm wrong, was the can. They use more of a toilet term for me, but the stir, the hooskow, the pokey, and the classy one, correctional facility.
Oh, okay. Charlie Fox.
So that is a 5-pointer for people in the chat, giving them a total of 18.
Was the
I don't
slammer
like
in there?
That,
The slammer?
yeah, they got that,
That was
one.
on. Okay.
I don't like that Angelica just joined the chat. She is hyper competitive.
Oh, I'm so glad Angelica joined the chat because I got a message from her about her quest for certain flavor of gummy candy for me. I couldn't believe she went to all the effort that she has done, and I wanted to respond, but that message was gone. I don't know if it got deleted. Maybe she regretted contacting me. Most women do. But I want to say thank you so much for the effort you put in that. It really it amused me and it touched my heart. So thank you, Angelica. And I see Lloyd has entered the chat.
We're getting stacked up against. So
I
nobody
know, right?
Yeah.
It's just getting tougher.
I'm trying to see if there's easier answers I can get for you. I'm torn between which side of the card I want to give you guys. Delvin, pick one or two.
I got a
One.
bonus round for the crew, or not for us, but for the
Somebody
other.
put Pat on mute. All right, so
All right, I'll go on mute.
if you've joined the chat and you want to be entered to win the raffle, please put Outburst in the chat and we'll enter you to win. This is going to be an LBC round. Pat, what were you trying to say, Pat, before we put you on mute? You got a bonus idea.
Huh?
Never mind. All right.
Okay. I'm going on mute.
Don't go on mute now. You got to play Outburst.
Oh crap. Okay, I just take them off you then.
Huh?
There's no snare in my
When
headphones.
when I mute, I can't hear anything.
That's not how it works.
We don't have time for this.
That's what mute means. When you mute, you can't hear anything.
I see
That's
Lloyd
not-
and Angelica have added their names to the giveaway. All right, here we go. I just saw the message from Angelica. I don't know what happened to the message. I read it. It touched my heart. When I went to respond, it was gone. Anyway, so Delvin, there was 50-50 on this card. One side said Chinese food, which I thought would be fun. The other side said name 7 dwarves and 3 chipmunks, which is the side you picked when you said whatever number you picked. So can you name all 7 dwarves and 3 chipmunks? Let's find out in 60 seconds. Begin.
Alvin
Simon, Theodore.
There's
Chip
easy.
and Dale.
Doc.
We've gotten through the chipmunk.
Creepy.
Happy. Dopey.
Sneezy.
Sneezy. That's a good one.
You guys are 1 dwarf away from cleaning the car.
Bashful.
That's it.
Asheville.
Wow.
Nice job, everybody.
That is a solid 10. Sneezy, Dopey, Doc, Sleepy, Grumpy, Happy, Bashful, Simon, Alvin, Theodore.
Alvin!
10 points for the LBC crew.
Woo!
It's my hula hoop.
Taking you all the way to 35. Come on, people in the chat. You currently have 18 points. You need to have a big win round like that to keep in the game.
I know my generals and I know my chipmunks.
The Venn diagram of Jason's knowledge is bizarre, but
Dad said that I would never amount to anything, but it was this moment. It was this moment that I was building up my whole life.
GLHC, he puts the evil eye on you with the booing.
Stank eye. You got the stink eye from.
Get the stink eye from GL.
All right. You know what? Oh gosh, no. All right. I was gonna give the people in the chat the option, but no. No. I'm gonna give them, as I try to get. Why is it the people in the chat's cards always hard to live? I'm gonna give them ways to gamble in Las Vegas. So be thinking about that, people in the chat. What I'm not giving them is famous people who pose nude for pictures.
Oh, I'll take that
my
one.
Goodness.
So, all right, ways to gamble in Las Vegas. So I'm looking at this, and they're all pretty much, games, but there's a couple of things that are a little more generic than the name of a game. So ways to gamble in Las Vegas. People in the chat, 90 seconds, begin.
Roulette.
Ding,
21.
ding.
Blackjack. That's the same thing as 21.
Mm-hmm.
Slots.
Ding,
Not sluts. Slots.
ding, ding, ding.
You can gamble on those too.
People who pose nude for pictures.
Poker.
Ding.
Let's see. Blackjack was mentioned. Slots. Horses. Pie Gal. Bridge.
Be more generic when you say horses.
Bridge. Roulette. Pan 9. I've never heard of that. craps,
Ding.
tiles, sports,
Ding. That's what I meant with the horses.
craps, dice, baccarat, basketball,
Baccarat.
racing, horse racing,
All sports have been covered. It just says sports bets.
football. That's another sport.
Sport, right?
I go back to the card games and stuff. I gotta read it. Politics, cribbage. Cribbage would be an interesting one to gamble on. Okay, they're running out of guesses here. Gio just said dinner.
The card is getting weird with the things. There's a couple on here. One of them I don't like.
Backgammon? No.
And that's time. Any last minute stragglers, Delvin?
Solitaire, poker, parcheesi. No
All
last
right.
guesses.
It looks to me like they scored a 7. That's pretty respectable. People in the chat.
I can't think of anything they missed.
All right. So what they got was poker, craps, roulette, slot machines, blackjack, baccarat, and sports betting. The 3 that I did not hear were Keno, Bingo, and the one I don't like, the Wheel of Fortune.
There is a Wheel of Fortune, like where it's just a big wheel that you spin to win money and stuff.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's a thing.
So those were the 3 I did not hear, but a 7-point card is respectable. Let me make sure I get their 7 points, taking them to 25. LBC Crew, you are in the lead by 10 points. And if you have recently joined our chat, you want to be entered to win a raffle at the end of the show, like a Vegas-style Wheel of Fortune, I guess.
I need 2 minutes to let my cat out.
Euphemism.
That.
Just put Outburst in the chat. They put Outburst in the chat if you want to be entered to win. So far, I've got Courtney, GLHG, Derek, PD, Devins, Auburn, Elvis, Lloyd, and Angelica to be entered to win.
Oh, did you see Jason with the last Starfighter shirt on?
Oh, is that what he was rocking?
Yeah, it was quite pimp.
Okay.
It's almost outdoing my Falcon t-shirt. I don't like it, so he has to change shirts before he gets back.
I mean, I just went classic Spidey, you know?
Yeah, nothing wrong with classic Spidey.
Nothing wrong with classic Spidey.
I got the Falcon shirt on.
Nice
I love
Falcon
this shirt. I know. I Falcon love it.
That's it. Batman. Jason with the Starfighter shirt. That is nice. We'll wait for Jason to put his headset on. It is you guys' turn, right? Yeah. LBC Crew's turn.
Sorry about that.
Greetings, Starfighter. We like your shirt.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, yep, that's right.
Okay, it's time for the LBC Cruise round. This seems like a fun one. Your topic is cars named for animals. Cars named for animals. Begin.
Mustang,
Cobra,
Impala,
Jaguar.
Cougar.
Cougar,
Yep.
Ram, Dodge Ram.
At
Pony.
some point, I start yelling out animals.
Pony.
yeah, for real. Play some
Pony
Genuine. Oh, sorry. No,
Pony.
there's not a pony.
Bobcat.
Colt.
Mercury Bobcat.
Colt is there. Bobcat's there. Pat wants to
Already-
ride in that pony.
I did. It was like a.
Was
Did-
Lynx?
The
Is
Gremlin.
that-
I mean-
Lynx is there.
That's a good one.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Bear, cat, tiger,
Or-
lion.
Cougar, Cobra.
Cobra.
Thunderbird.
No
Oh,
Cobra. No Thunderbird.
Thunderbird's pretty decent.
Oh, and that's
Oh.
time. Looks like a 7 card for you guys.
Boy, that wasn't a good one. That wasn't a good one.
You got Mustang, Cougar, Colt, Impala, Jaguar, Lynx, and Bobcat. What you did not get was Bronco,
Oh,
Pinto.
Oh man.
I thought it was a bean.
I did.
So did I.
No, the Ford Pinto is like a really cheap, like
That's what the Bobcat is. The Bobcat is the.
I'm just saying I didn't
The
realize
Mercury
Pinto
version of the
was an
Pinto.
animal.
what was the last one, Jared?
It was a pony.
I said
I'm
pony.
just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding because Pat said pony 100 times. It was a rabbit, the Volkswagen Rabbit.
Oh,
Rabbit.
okay.
Yeah,
7
yeah.
points for the LBC crew.
What movie was that? I'm a pony. I'm a pony.
What movie was that? It's gonna bother
Don't
me
you
now.
love it when you sweat like a pony?
Oh, that was Nutty Professor when he was playing it like Richard Simmons.
Ah, okay.
All right. Get ready, people in the chat. Auburn Elvis trying to help you guys out with the Chupacabra.
Oh,
He drives a 1984 Chupacabra.
it's magical.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, both sides of this are interesting. We'll let the fickle finger of Delvin choose once again. Should they get side A or side B? A or
Side B.
B? Okay. Hang on. I don't understand why it's always so hard to load the chat question in this thing. There we go. Resetting the timer. While I'm doing that, people in the chat be thinking about the U.S. states, the last 10 U.S. states alphabetically.
Ooh.
Do that one.
The last 10 U.S. states alphabetically. People in the chat, go. If you can type all 50 states in 90 seconds, you're golden.
Anyone who says Alabama gets beaten. Hawaii? Why Hawaii?
Why would you start with the letter H?
Wyoming.
There you go. Last 10
Washington.
alphabetically. Washington is a go.
South Dakota, Utah,
Yes.
Vermont,
Yes.
Texas, Tennessee.
Yes. Yes.
Auburn Elvis is killing it. Denver is a city, GL, not a state. We still love you. West Virginia.
Correct.
Virginia.
Yep. And the last one, I know someone who's sitting there right now.
Mm-hmm.
Pat's reading a GI Joe.
Utah.
Pat's reading GI Joe Special Missions #1.
Tennessee.
Oh, come on now. There's 18 seconds left.
Tennessee.
One of the LBC crew is sitting there right now in that state.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said Washington.
Another LBC crew.
Oh my goodness.
He's reading it. He's reading the comic book right now.
Oh my goodness. Wisconsin.
It was Wisconsin was the only one they didn't get. Did they get Wisconsin, Delvin?
No.
All
they
right,
did not.
9 points though. They did really well. Got 9 points.
Yeah, the chat has Auburn Elvis to thank for that. He was killing it.
Pat lives in Wisconsin, ladies and gentlemen. That's where he reads. There's the score. It's hard to see the purple one up top for the LBC crew, but
Oh, it's close.
getting
It's
close. Getting close. It is.
We used to have to sing a song as a kid
that
that all the 50
the
states.
50 state alphabet song. I know
Yep.
what you're talking about.
Utah,
Alabama,
Vermont,
Nebraska,
Virginia,
Arizona,
West Virginia.
Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut,
Connecticut.
Delaware,
Hey,
Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana,
Hey, Jared.
Yes.
Iowa, Kansas.
Angelica says that she hit enter before the beep and says that there was lag. And that
You
she
said
is
she was. You said she was competitive.
and that she is in Germany. I believe her. Give them 10.
Only because she searches for gummy bear candy for me.
Gummy Baron.
I'll give her the 10. Someone said she
Right.
was competitive.
Ich
Uh,
liebe
and-
Gummy Baron.
And she is competitive.
I like Skittles.
LBC crew.
Quit begging for candy, Pat.
All right. Side A is going to require as another all Jason card. Side B is more generic. You want A or B? A or B? A or B?
Well, I know what I want.
That's tough. We need a randomizer for this.
Pat, A or B?
Hey,
With the Jason side. All right. LBC crew, 60 seconds. to tell me anything that pops into your mind about the French Revolution. The French Revolution. 10 things that might pop into your mind when you think of French Revolution. 60 seconds and begin.
Guillotine.
Ding.
Flag.
Marie Antoinette.
Ding.
Louis
Let them eat
XIV.
cake.
I didn't hear either of those.
Let them eat cake.
Let them eat cake is a ding.
Louis XIV.
Ding. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a Louis, but it's not 14. Play with numbers.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th,
Louis the
16th,
15th.
17th.
16.
Okay, there we go.
16. Shit. What else?
French fries.
Yeah, what else?
French Revolution. 6 left
French
on the
bread.
board. That's just hungry.
Napoleon. Democracy.
Napoleon. Oh, yeah. That's a good.
Waterloo.
Let's see. Robespierre.
Ding.
French Riviera.
Let's see.
The Renaissance.
Casino Royale.
Casino Royale.
Da Vinci.
And we are done with
Mathis,
time. Looks like a 6-pointer for you guys. That's good
Ooh.
news for people in the chat.
That's not good. No bueno.
6-pointer for you. What I heard was Louis the 16th. We got there eventually. Marie
Yeah,
Antoinette, Robespierre, Let Them Eat Cake, Guillotine, and Napoleon. What I did not hear was Bastille, Versailles, Reign of Terror, or Les Miserables.
I was trying to think of Les Miserables, and it just wouldn't pop into my head. I was like, that play, the one,
You know,
the Miserables.
The Miserables.
6 points. That's an opportunity, chat people.
Uh-oh. Boy.
I think Sylvester Stallone and Chuck
Somebody-
Norris was in The Miserables.
Somebody said that's it. Expendables. Somebody
Oh.
said Pepe Le Pew. Oh goodness. Pepe Le Pew from the chat. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me get my clock set for people in the chat. All right, people in the chat. All right, people in the chat. I got you. Got you hooked up, people in the chat. 90 whole seconds of the games kids play at recess. The games kids play at recess. And I'm going to expand that a little bit to say recess and PE, because I see some games you would play in PE more than recess if you want to split hairs. So the games kids play at recess. 90 seconds. People in the chat, begin.
Tag. Jump rope.
Ding, ding.
Jacks.
No jack.
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Baseball.
Baseball is a ding.
Tetherball.
Tetherball. I thought. Yep.
Dodgeball's been said. Foursquare. Jump rope. All been said. Kickball.
Kickball.
Foursquare's already been said. Skip bow. I think that's like a card game.
A card game.
Foursquare.
Got it.
Hopscotch.
Ding.
Monkey bars. Basketball.
Ding. Pat, what you reading now? James Bond? Nice.
He's not really reading it. Cruelty.
Somebody went to a tough school.
Soccer.
Soccer's a good one. Ding. 2 left.
Slide. Swings. Truth or dare. Okay, I'm not reading any more of Auburn Elvis's. Kickball. Hide and seek.
The last 2 remaining are pretty much what I would call sports.
Swings. Marbles. War.
One of these sports is way too complicated to play during recess.
Red light, green light, Red Rover, tennis.
All right. Looks like an 8-point for the people in the chat.
No.
Volleyball came in at the last second, and badminton.
I'm inclined to give GLHG that last one because it's on the list. Football.
What?
I see GLHG dropped a football right after badminton. I'll give it to him.
Sure.
All right, so what I see is 9: tetherball, kickball, baseball, jump rope, foursquare, hopscotch, baseball, football, and soccer. The one that didn't come up is the one, the sport that we've all heard of, but none of us have played: handball. Handball.
Yeah, I think you have to be like in the 50s, right? Play handball.
9 points for the people in the chat, though. Not bad at all.
No, they're
closing
killing it
the
now.
gap.
I told you. That's why I didn't want Angelica here. You go away now, Angelica. Thank you for joining. We appreciate your patronage.
You guys, it's 44 to 48.
Boy.
Ooh, that's a close one.
Close. All right.
Trying to get to 60.
Trying to get 60. Story of my life.
All right, so A or B? We'll let Jason decide. A or B? A or B?
A for Albrecht.
A
Don't
for
screw it up like
Albrecht.
Pat did.
A for Albrecht.
French Revolution.
I didn't know.
Didn't you?
And I don't make the cards up.
Don't you?
All right.
I do.
This one is doable. You guys can clean this card.
All right.
Yeah, the topic is
Clean it, boys.
Summer Olympic events. Summer Olympic events. So this is doable. 60 seconds. Let's get all 10 LBC crew and go.
100-yard dash.
Shot put.
Yeah, track and field.
Track and field.
Swimming,
Basketball.
diving.
Swimming. Yep, diving's good. Boxing. Basketball.
Yep. That's a good
Baseball.
Rowing.
one. Pentathlon.
Wrestling. What else?
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics
Good.
is good.
Let's see.
There's a lot of stuff in here that would fall under track and field that you just got to get the specific.
Shot put.
Shot put, javelin, hurdles,
Long jump. Pole
jump.
vault.
triple jump.
100-meter dash. Running stuff.
Running stuff. There it is.
Oh, the relay.
Yeah,
But-
relay's good. 100-meter, 200-meter run, 400-meter run, mile run, or 1,500-meter.
Triathlon.
Good grief, Jared! What the hell else
Triathlon.
could it be?
All around it.
Bicycling. Bicycle.
Time.
50
You
meter.
get around a lot of these. You're going to get frustrated by a lot of these ones that you missed.
How
start with a
specific do they
positive.
want on this? Jeez.
Let's start with a positive. You guys got boxing, wrestling, shot put, javelin, swimming, and gymnastics. Looks like a 6-pointer. Heard a lot of different combination events, but never the decathlon.
I said decathlon, I said pentathlon, and I said triathlon. I didn't.
I can't help it if your LBC crew members are talking over you. If anybody can verify that Jason dropped decathlon,
That's just a normal show.
no marathon.
No, I didn't do marathon.
I heard long jump and triple jump, but no high jump or broad jump.
No, I didn't say high jump or broad.
Oh.
All right, we giving Jason decathlon.
I did say decathlon, but I didn't say high jump.
Isn't broad jump the same as long jump?
That's what I thought.
I don't know. I don't know.
You got to jump sideways.
Unless you have a bunch of 1930s women that are just lined up there.
I was gonna say, but I wasn't gonna go that.
I'll give
Dylan.
you the decathlon one.
I gotta jump over these broads. See?
The broads lined up to jump, say.
You do it
Soon as I'm
classy.
finished
It's
smoking
the
myself,
Dave
you say.
jump when you do it classy. All right, that gets you 7 points to 55.
Oh, so
Dude,
close.
that'd be like 1940s Batman area.
All right. All right, let's get the people in the chat ready.
Oh my goodness.
People in the chat, get yourselves ready for 90 seconds of fun and adventure. Let's see. Let me pull a card. Okay. Ooh, both of these are kind of, I don't know. A or B for the people in the chat. Pat?
I'll go with B this time, Jerry.
B. Okay. People in the chat, this time around, you have 90 seconds to name off as many birthstones as you can. Birthstones. 90 seconds, people in the chat. Birthstones.
Glad I didn't get this one.
Begin.
I know my birthstone that I was born on my month.
You're just powering through some books today, aren't you, Pat?
Pat's reading another book.
Amethyst, ruby,
Yeah, amethyst, ruby. Yep.
I think peridot is what Courtney was going for.
Not here.
Opal,
Opal,
diamond,
diamond,
topaz,
topaz,
sapphire,
sapphire,
garnet,
garnet,
emerald.
emerald,
Let's see. Topaz has already been read. Jade.
down to 2.
Sapphire's already been read.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you meant like sapphic Auburn Elvis, which is like kind of a dirty word somewhat,
Whoa.
you know, which you say I wouldn't read, right? Amber. Lapis lazuli.
I think he just wanted you to try to read that. That's what 10 seconds remain. 10 seconds remain.
I'd help him if I could, but
Yeah,
I'm
these
out.
last 2 I wouldn't have got. I've only heard of one of them.
Tanzanite.
All right. Looks like an 8-point for the people in the chat.
And turquoise came in at the last minute.
Turquoise.
As well as onyx.
cheese on it.
The rap group?
Onyx slam.
Da, 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 da. Let the boys be
boys.
I'm a B-boy standing in my B-boy stance. Rip and give me the microphone before I busted my pants. And Matt, author of Anguish,
Jared.
a language polluted.
Jared.
Onyx is heavyweight and still undisputed. All right, I
Jared.
let that
Mute
out.
Somebody want to mute him?
I'm the
Right?
host, sucker. All right, so it looks like an 8-point for the people in the chat. I got amethyst, diamond, ruby, garnet, emerald, topaz, opal, and sapphire. What I didn't hear is this one I've never heard of called tourmaline. Tourmaline?
Let's call the whole thing off.
Nothing. And I see our buddy Aaron Moss is in the chat. And the last one was Bloodstone. Bloodstone, which I only know is the title of a James Bond video game.
Yep.
8 points though for the people in the chat. Keep
That was a good
it-
job, people in the chat. They were on that one.
Yeah,
The
it is
people in
now-
the chat are killing it.
They closed the gap. It is now
There.
52 to 55.
Give me another World War II one.
So you
Jared.
guys need to get at least 5 questions to hit 60, and then hope the people in the chat get less than 7 or less.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're going to have ourselves an official tie.
Oh.
But then we'll go to the tiebreaker rounds.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, let me get my card prepped for this is the LBC Crew. LBC Crew, side A or side B? Let's go with Jason.
Side B this time.
Side B. Feel like there's plenty of jokes that could be made. But here is the side B topic. Animals that you are allowed to hunt. Animals that you are allowed to hunt. 60 seconds on the timer. Begin.
Bear,
Deer,
Deer, elk,
deer, bear,
elk, bear, yeah.
elk,
Some places wolves.
Moose,
caribou,
Coyote.
pigs, or
Squirrel.
wild boars.
Squirrel.
rabbits.
Rabbits.
Chipmunks. Fish.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, fish is
a
good.
swimming thing on there.
Is no underwater swimming thing.
Okay.
Okay, so
Bears,
land,
bears and boars.
pheasant,
Pheasant.
Pheasant. That's a good one. Quail.
quail, yeah,
Quail.
Dove? No.
Turkey.
Yeah, I think so.
dove, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Let's go with birds.
Squirrel,
I already said deer, squirrel,
No fishes, you said?
antelope.
antelope. That's good.
Not antelope.
I said elk.
Okay.
I said coyote. I said
Yep.
I said wolf.
All right, you guys got enough to hit the 60 mark. It looks like you got 7. Looks like you got quail, pheasant, squirrel, rabbit, elk, moose, and deer. What I didn't hear, maybe I missed it. I don't think anybody said fox. I
No,
don't
I
think
didn't
anybody
say
said
fox.
ducks, which is why I said swimming under the
ducks.
water.
I should've said ducks.
And geese.
Oh, birds. We missed
Yeah.
those birds.
Yeah.
You got pheasant, though, and quail. So that's 7, which gets you to 60. +2. Let's see if the people in the chat can get. They need to get at least 8 to put it into overtime.
Can they get 8?
Can they get 8? All right. So, side A or side B for the people in the chat, Delvin?
Side A.
Side A.
And I'm not amused by the cat comment. Nobody better hunt any cats, Auburn Elvis.
Uh-oh. Okay. This broad topic, but maybe you could pick up 8 of them people in the chat. I got your 90-second timer ready to go. You're going to be doing things found in the backyard. Things found in the backyard. Jason's dual pinning it over there.
I'm ready.
Things found in the backyard. People in the chat, 90 seconds on the timer. And begin.
Rake. Trees.
Rakish angle.
Grass. Flowers. Gnomes. Hose. Head. That's not appropriate. Dog.
I can't believe
Deck.
I got one thing in.
Swing set.
Swing set.
Shed. Grass. Patio.
Patio.
Hammock. Ladder. Hose. Dog. Cat. Badminton. Swimming pool. Fence. Water hose. Pool. Hot tub.
Hot tub.
Balls. Chair. Garden. Fence. Bees. Plants. Good Lord. Sidewalk. Sheds. Patio chair. Kids. Barbecue. Fence. Garden. Water hose. Lawnmower. Sandbox. Tool shed. Lounge. Barbecue grill. Flowers. Pool. Lawnmower. Kids toys. Tiki torches. Bushes. Garage. Treehouse. Gnomes. Lights.
15 seconds.
Canopy. Swing. Fence. Garden.
All right. Time is up. They got enough to push it into overtime.
Did anybody say shed?
Yeah, I heard shed, but it wasn't on the card. What I heard that was on the card was fence, garden, barbecue, patio, plants, swing set, swimming pool, and patio furniture. What I never heard, and I've been wrong before, doesn't matter because you made it to 60 anyway, but I never heard sprinklers or lawn. But that's fine, you guys. It's into overtime.
I'm not sure I would have gone that direction either.
It's into overtime, which is, I bet you guys can guess. We're going to do a card for the LBC crew and a card for the people in the chat, and it's high score wins. Okay, LBC crew, it's overtime. You got a game plan?
I'm hoping it's.
I heard you say
Weasel.
grass, Auburn Elvis. That's not the same as lawn.
I'm hoping it's Weasel Skulls Cats.
It does, guys in the chat. It doesn't matter. You guys got the points you needed to get to 60 anyway. All right, LBC crew, A or B? Ooh, this is a tough one. You guys might be screwed either way.
Great. Let's go A.
All right. Load this up. 60 seconds on the timer to get as many as you can. And overtime. Woo.
Oh, boy.
Counting you guys out. Okay. Your topic is songs with U.S. cities in the title. Songs with U.S. cities in the title. I feel like you're going down to the people in the chat.
I got it.
60 seconds, go.
New York, Oklahoma.
Got one.
Viva Las Vegas.
You would think that would be on here.
Well, if it's not, then this card sucks.
There's a
New
lot
York
of
New York State of Mind.
There's a lot of old timey songs on here.
New York, New York.
New York is the only one you got so far.
Oklahoma's not on there?
Clearly
Texas?
not.
We need to name the song? Oh, Texas.
Cities.
Come
Not
back to
Texas
Texas?
isn't a city. Texas is not a city.
Oh,
Something with Dallas, Austin,
Dallas.
Santa Fe, Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe. No, tell me that's not on there. That's three
Hollywood,
cities. That's three
Los
cities.
You
Angeles.
gotta name the
That is-
song. You have to name the song.
Oh. Yeah.
Jesus, this is
That's the name of the
terrible.
song. The Atchison, Topeka, and the Santa Fe. That's that one.
You guys
Arguing
literally
with him isn't
got
helping.
1 point. Your time is up, and the people in the chat are about to destroy you.
Chattanooga.
New York, New York.
Yeah.
You did not
Oh,
get.
man.
I love LA. I love it, Jason. Where are you at on that?
Yeah. That's
Meet me in St. Louis,
Never heard of it.
Chicago, way
Mhm.
down yonder in New Orleans, the Wichita Lineman, Chattanooga Choo Choo. Do you know the way to San Jose? Galveston, which is funny because you named every city in Texas. And I left my heart in
Should have got that one. San
San
Francisco.
Man,
tough
Yeah.
card.
Man, yeah,
Who
there
picked
were a
that one?
lot of better ones.
what was
out
the
there.
other side? What was the B side?
The B side would have been Nervous Habits.
Oh, we would have rocked that one.
Yeah. Should have got
Screwing up an outburst. That's a nervous habit.
All
Good
right.
God. Jared
All
came with the closer card.
I just grabbed out of the box. All right, people in the chat. All you gotta do is get 2 or more.
Jared, it's okay. We are a fair sport. I'll never forgive him.
2 or more. Oh, I forgot to mention though, is that if the LBC crew loses, no raffle prizes today.
No prizes. The show is over.
All the prizes go to Jason for not being a Crusaders Club member.
Yeah, Jason gets all the prizes.
I'll start helping them so that they win.
Oh goodness. All right, people in the chat, all you need is two of these. And the topic is stellar bodies. Now, before you even start, Aaron Moss, we're talking stellar bodies as in things found out in space.
Well,
Okay.
let him go his own way.
All right. Things found out, and its card specifically says stellar bodies, not
Yes.
specific
And
names.
GL, Selma Hayek doesn't count.
So when they say not specific names, it's not Earth, Venus, Mars, like just general things you
Christmas
would find out
Jones.
in space.
Well, yes, let's give them more hints, Jared, please.
Well, it says that on the card. It says it on the card. I wouldn't have done it if it didn't say it on the card.
You sold out. You sold out.
All right, 90 seconds, go.
It's Santa Fe, wasn't?
Moon, planets, asteroids.
Yeah, they won.
All right. Good job.
Keep going.
everybody.
Keep going.
Stars.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Orion the Hunter, the
That's
Big
specific.
Dipper,
Specific.
Milky Way, Cosmos,
Specific.
Black Hole, Planet,
Galaxies,
Sun.
constellations.
Sun, Stars, Quasar, Moon, Asteroid, Sun, Meteor, Stars, Constellation, Black Holes, which I had to approve as a comment. Oh my God!
Oh,
I'm sorry.
man. The YouTube edited version.
Satellite, Eclipse, Little Dipper, Galaxy, Luke Skywalker, Pulsar, Mars, Planetoid, Space Station. Oh my goodness.
Comet is great. I saw that one.
Okay, I was just about to say it. Oh man, that's just funny. Space debris, space dust.
It doesn't even matter if I miss these. But
Is
No,
Sea
it doesn't,
Tranquility on there?
no, that's a specific name.
Oh,
And it's on the moon, I think.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, yeah,
Sea
yeah.
Tranquility's on the moon.
Okay.
That's how much I know.
Time is up. It looks like they've got 7. They might have got the others because we were laughing so much. What I heard was asteroid, comet, star, planet, pulsar, quasar, and beep. Just a black hole.
Okay.
I want to hear the YouTube version of that song by Soundgarden.
Oh, beep,
Son,
son,
won't you beep?
won't you beep?
Do you think they censor the movie?
Oh my
Maybe.
goodness. And wash away the beep. In some cultures, rain is a bad word.
All right, the three that I didn't hear that could have been on there, not that it matters because the people in the chat are the champions, were Meteor, Galaxy, and Nova. They might have been
they
said.
said Galaxy and Meteor, maybe. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. People in the chat are the victors. We need to do this again.
Yeah.
Redeem ourselves.
Man, that was just, that last one was brutal.
We were doing
Yeah,
fine
boy.
until that iceberg of a question.
Oh,
my
man.
God.
That card
It's
sucked.
terrible.
Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe has 3 city names in it, and they don't have that on the card.
Everybody gets mad at the guy who reads the cards.
I'm not mad.
I was
Hey,
I was-
I'm mad at the card and whoever wrote that stupid thing.
That was fun. I like that. Except that the LBC crew didn't win. I didn't like that part.
Yeah, I don't like that part either.
That's
We
all
did
right.
our best,
That's
fellas.
all right. Our real winners are our listeners.
That's right. But it's the
Literally.
friends we made along the way. Is what
They're
it
about
is.
to be, so you're right, literally soon here.
No raffle giveaway because we lost.
Send it to me. Send it to me.
Your gift was
Okay.
beating us, you sons of beeps.
All
You
right.
sons of black holes.
You black hole sons.
So,
Wash away my pain.
before we do the giveaway for the raffle for people in the chat, the names I have are Courtney, GLHG, Derek, PD, Devons, Auburn, Elvis, Lloyd, Angelica, and I think Aaron got in on that. If you want to be in the raffle, if I miss anybody who wants to be in the raffle, just put Outburst in the chat in the next few seconds before we do this. Again, I have Courtney, GLHG, Derek, PD, Devons, Auburn, Elvis, Lloyd, Angelica, and Aaron. If we missed anybody, sound off. I tell you what, we'll do the Crusaders Club member while we make sure everybody gets those in.
Word.
What do I got here for the Crusaders Club member? It's all comics this time around. All right, the club member is going to win a whole mess of Ender's Game comics from Marvel.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
Okay, remember
Nice,
the Ender's
nice.
Game series. There's some Ender's Game. There's some Ender's Shadow. Some Ender's Game and some Ender's Shadow comics from Marvel for Crusaders Club member. For that, I got to pull up my sheet for our Patreon. If you want to join that, become a Crusaders Club member. The information's on the bottom of the screen, and you will win. You'll be entered to win at every one of our live stream events, whether you're here or not. One of the many benefits of being a club member, which starts at was it like $15 a month? Is that it, or
No.
what is it?
I would-
Lower, Jared.
$1?
Jared, excuse me, Jason, pipe down. Crusaders Club business going on. I'm sorry, Jared. We had a rude
That's-
interruption. It's $1 a month. That's what
Thank
it is.
you. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm about ready to do a wild weasel and hijack this network again.
Okay, looking at our list. It's loading. It's loading. It is loaded. I'm going to start at a random place on the list of our Patreon Crusaders Club sponsors. We love each and every one of you. We currently have 30. We'd love to get to about 35. So if you could please consider joining, if you're not already, we'd really appreciate it. We put the money back into these raffle prizes, paying for the hosting of these shows, and sometimes upgrading our equipment so we sound and look better for you people.
Mhm.
All right. Number 1 through 30. And Jason, pick it.
7.
Oh,
7. 1, 2. I started a random place on the list. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Welcome to the big time, Sean Urbanski.
Woo!
Sean Urbanski won the Ender's Game comics. I'm going to jot his name on the inside of the envelope because I always forget and I have to go back and watch the replay. And like, who won this thing? Okay. Are we good to go on our raffle for the people in the chat?
I believe we are. He had mentioned his name, but you'd already added him. So I think we are good.
Okay.
And I only see 4 likes right now, but 10 people watching. So if you press like, we'd appreciate it. I mean, maybe
like.
somebody might. It'd be great.
You hit that like button.
I'm doing it myself. I'm doing it myself.
Like, share, and subscribe.
That's right. Okay, for the people in the chat, I got another bundle of comics to give away. This looks like the Chris Claremont, Aaron Lopresti run of Excalibur from, I want to say this is about 2006. Off the top of my head. It's the first 5 issues. I think it might have been a 5-issue series. I can't rightly remember, but it's 1 through 5 of the Excalibur run by Chris Claremont and Aaron Lopresti.
You can just send that here if you want.
That's a nice cover. Look at that cover. That's Park. Andy Park did the cover.
I'm going to say, Aaron Lopresti is a very good artist.
Yes, he is.
Chris Claremont is a very good writer.
We're at 100 followers. We're almost there, Gio. Yep.
Yeah, we're getting close to 100 subscribers on YouTube.
Tell your friends.
So that'd be great. Yeah.
Tell your sister and your mom.
Your mother too. Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to throw down.
All right, so we got 8 people listed. I'm going to put the pencil in a random spot. 1 through 8. Pat, you pick it.
1 through 8?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Congratulations to Derek William Crabb.
Ooh.
Nice. Congratulations, Derek.
Cool.
You've won the Excalibur comics just for being here and playing along today.
That's awesome.
I got to tell you guys, today was a ton of fun. So I really appreciate everybody who came into the chat. We're definitely going to do this again. This was a lot of fun.
Make a comeback here.
Redeem ourselves. I just wish somebody else had a copy of Outburst so I could play instead. We can't trust the people in the chat.
Scallywags.
I could like, I got a copy.
I think this would be a good game we can play. I got Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? So I think that would.
I don't want to look like a fool. Elvis suggested Pictionary, which is how you know he's a recent follower of the show because we've played Pictionary.
We have
in the past. We need to bring it back though. It's a good idea. We'll play Pictionary again.
Pictionary was fun, but this was fun too. This was really fun. This was really fun.
It was a good time. Joel is cracking me up in the chat. The answer is no. This was good times. What else, fellas, as we round out the show for today? Who's got announcements?
Jeez.
I guess that's it.
Thanks for coming. We appreciate y'all.
If you want to be back on next Tuesday, I think.
Yeah.
Not this coming, but the next one, we'll be back here with LBC Creators Spotlight, our live show once a month where myself and my comic book creating partner, Mark Hatherley, will be here to give you an update on our Shipwrecker independent comic and, more importantly, spotlight another creator out there. We're slated to have this time, if everything goes correct, we're slated to have musical genius Joe November on the show to talk about, how he does what he does, make his beats, his story behind that. We will probably listen to some tunes. If we can get all that wired up and working, we'll listen to some Joe November beats. So there you have it.
Those beats are fresh.
There you go. I guess
I can make a plug for our action film Face Off. We just recorded one where we're going to have a special guest sniper on the show. So yeah. So that'll be that was a fun one. So give that one a listen.
That'll be out in about a month, I think, because the one before it just came out. So that's coming your way on our podcast network, Longbox Crusade Podcast Network.
Episode 50 of the Crusader Chronicles will be out next week.
50. See, there's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on. Now that I'm thinking about it, we've done a lot.
Yeah, we got a lot recorded and said and done, and
I think I even have a banner. Just since we're here, I think I have a banner. There you go. Check out Longbox Crusade on social media. There's a banner for that. Anyways, so we got those things coming out. Definitely check out our podcast channel, Longbox Crusade. Point your podcaster to it. In fact, for most of our shows, you can ask Alexa to play it, and it will automatically start playing our shows, with the exception of if you just say Longbox Crusade. She keeps playing some other dude's podcast. It drives me nuts. But if you say play Crusader Chronicles, play Action Film Face Off podcast, you know, it'll do that. Transformers Chronicles, they all work except for just Longbox Crusade. It plays some other guy's podcast that sounds similar. It drives me insane. So we have to take care of that. All right.
Take care of that fella here.
I suppose that's it for us from Longbox Crusade headquarters. Like I said, if you want to chat live, be back on Tuesday to talk with us and musical genius Joe November. Not this coming Tuesday, but the next one. We will be here. Guess that's it. Anybody got anything? Join the Crusaders Club if you can. Yeah. Thanks for being here. We appreciate each and every one of you. This was a ton of fun. We will do it again. Everybody act froze.